Hey yo, divine earthlings of the universe. What is up? What is up? What is up? I do hope that you all are having a good day, a good night, whatever time it is for you. Peace, love, light, blessings, namaste to you all. I am here to do a divine collective message. And before I start, I just want to put my disclaimers out that I am not a psychic, I'm just a messenger. I'm here to provide the purest love and light energy from the Most High Creator, our spiritual team, guides, Gaia, the universe, the Most High Source, and the purest love energy possible. Therefore, we remove any dark entities, evil eye vibes, evil eye vibers, negativity from this space as well. We keep it divinely protected by our archangels and the Most High Creator, the Source, and the purest love energy. So this is in no way, shape, or form to impose my feelings, thoughts, or beliefs into your life. I am one reader, and you may resonate with another reader, which is cool. Find the reader that's best for you. Always keep in mind, if you don't like the food on the plate, don't eat it if it don't resonate, okay? Don't force that Cinderella slipper if it don't fit. It may not be for you. I'm just receiving this channel energy, so we're going to roll with it. And this is a non-judgment zone. Not judging. I'm just going with the flow of this message and the channel energy that I've received. So thank you for subscribing and joining today as well. I appreciate each and every one of you. My email is in the description if you ever want to get in touch with me. I also want to say that Patreon is coming. I'm thinking of the date that I'm going to actually start posting on there. So if you guys want to join me at Patreon, it'll be more in-depth messages. I'll start letting you guys know that link so you guys can join before I start posting, so you'll know. So I'll discuss more about that. But thank you guys so much for just joining today. And again, if it resonates for your journey, that's what we're here for, to uplift each other, ourselves, and humanity. I got a lot of channel energy. A lot. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to say all this because this is a whole bunch. And I got to drink. I'm thirsty too. I'm here and stay hydrated. It is a winter cleanse time. Oh, that's why my gloves are on too, y'all. It's a little. I like my window to stay open for fresh air. So I got my gloves on. It's a little cold outside today. So anyway, I got a lot of channel energy. Today is January 7th. It's a Tuesday, 2025. And let's go with this channel energy. I started right here and I ended up right in. Look at this. So I started channeling at 9:55 a.m. today. And ended up getting all of this and some of this. So let's go with it. At 9:55 a.m. on my Fire Stick, the screensaver was like showing different movies. And when I looked over, it was the documentary of Glitters and Greed, which is the Lisa Frank story. I kind of touched on that in a reading a while back. Not probably like within this past month. So I was like, Glitters and Greed, and it was 9:55 a.m. So then I heard like pretty much all that glitters ain't gold. You know, you hear that saying, or the glitz and the glam. Okay. So Glitters and Greed, the Lisa Frank story. I didn't get to finish watching that documentary. I'm not sure if some of you have seen the whole documentary or not, but I do recall it saying that the people who started out her brand were just saying how vibrant and happy and lovey, like uplifted energy, and how young girls really admire it because it like gave them some sense of hope about being creative or expressing themselves. And it just gave like a fun energy that the world needs, right? But something turned and shifted. The glitter turned to more greed, basically. So people that worked there just talked about how it really made their lives change because of the unspoken truths about what happened behind the scenes. So I didn't really get to see the rest of that? I know that she got really big. She rose to fame like quickly. And that quick rise was, it's kind of like she wasn't technically prepared for it. So I'm getting two different messages with that. Your rise to what you're being mentally prepared for right now for your spiritual mission, it's going to go quick. But see, Spirit had to kind of sit you down so when it does come, it doesn't go quick. If you get what I mean, like it doesn't go quickly out your hands, out your grasp. No, Spirit wants to sit you down so that you will know how to cultivate your craft and realize, I'm hearing realize, like realizing the real lies of the glitter and the greed. Like you had to realize a lot of certain things and qualities. I'm hearing quality over quantity. Like you had to realize the qualities that you possess versus the quantity of the success. Ooh, that's deep. You had to realize the qualities that you possess instead of the quantity of the success that came with it. 6:22 on the timer. So you had to focus on quality, not quantity, when it came to how you persevere and be successful. Now, some people focus on the quantity and not the quality, okay, of the glitz and the glam, which it became greed and more and more and more. So I do want to finish watching that documentary. So she was heavy in the community, or just heavily known. So you have like a different approach. Thank you, Spirit. So when I did the reading the other day, I used the Divine Headquarters deck. As I was putting them up, shuffled, some cards fell on the ground, like 2. I put them back in, but I realized I left one out. So I said, I'm gonna leave it out for this next reading. And it makes sense because it was the spiritual initiation card. You've been spiritually initiated by the Divine Council, Divine Headquarters, okay, to share your story, to be of glory. I'm hearing to be of glory. Your story is glory. I'm hearing like a savior, like you are part of saving humanity. I'm hearing glory and honor, okay? Because you sat back, you realized the qualities that you possessed instead of the quantity of success. That's what you realized. And then you started to realize the real lies of glitter and greed. That's why you're a chosen vessel for this spiritual initiation to assist and divinely uplift humanity. Point blank and period. You're here to assist. I'm hearing some people feel dissed because you're here to assist. Or maybe some things you had to diss. I'm hearing displace. Displaced. Some people have become displaced. Maybe you got displaced from some people. I'm hearing like a shift, like a proper kind of shift of let's think about the globe. They say the globe was all connected and it shifted, right? So let's just say this shifted. You were probably still holding hands with someone, but y'all were on 2 different plates or something when it shifted. So y'all had to eventually unlock hands because the shift just took place. Some of these, you were still standing with these people, but the shift is what drifted. There was a shift. I'm hearing a shift in humanity, a shift of order. I'm hearing order in the court. The last video I did, what was it called? Spirit I just been putting out videos, so bear with me. I think it's the video right before this, but it ended with spiritual court. Like something is in spiritual court, 9:44 on the timer. Yeah. Something is in spiritual court, or someone is in spiritual court due to some glitter and greed kind of vibe. So then at 9:59 a.m., and you guys can look up these angel numbers. I have, and it's 10:01 on the timer, so 1001. Yeah, these particular times could be more symbolic for you in channeling this energy. I usually kind of look it up, but I got so much, I'm probably not gonna look up these numbers. But let's see. So at 9:59 a.m., I heard it were for me. It was like, it kind of was for me, but I heard it were for me. It were for me. And then I heard it weren't for you. Like it wasn't for you. Because I'm here, okay, so were and weren't, and then was and wasn't. Like it was for me, and then I heard it wasn't for you. Then I heard to pursue or do, ... do. So I heard do as in D-O, and then ... D-E, I'm sorry, D-U-E. So something you thought was for you, but then I heard it wasn't for you, or it weren't for you to pursue or do, and then ... do. But something's coming due now. Like something that you're ordered here to do. You probably thought that something was for you, or someone was for you, and you already paid those karmic dues, or it was already due. Like you did what you had to do. And then something about being past due. So I heard rent due, past due rent. I just did a video about karma coming to collect like past due rent. That was a pretty deep message. Hold on, guys. I am multitasking, so I apologize. Okay. So something is coming due, like past due rent. See, like even with the spiritual court, this could have been past due. Something that's going to court to get what's owed. Our spirit is getting what's owed. Somebody is having to confess what they owe or what they did or something. Then I heard facade, false, mask off. So basically what's past due is like these masks falling off. 12:55 on the timer. It's now time for these masks to fall off. I'm hearing The Masked Singer, that TV show where you could just hear the voice. You don't know who's singing underneath it. Some people might be guessing like, oh, I know that that's that person. But when they're unmasked, it's like, wow, that was that person. So it's kind of like that after effect. Some of these people mask, when they take it off, you're like, wow, you was really behind this the whole time. Somebody could did something shady. So because they wanted more glitter and greed. So past due rent. I'm hearing past due history. Past due history. Maybe some history. Maybe you had history with this person, or you're finding out some more history and more knowledge. Again, you have been spiritually initiated because of your spiritual knowledge. And it was past due for you to like pass this class or this season or this lesson, because maybe you had to go through a lot of different cycles, you know, before you saw mask falling off. Or even if you were wearing a mask, like you had to learn to be yourself. And maybe you were wearing, I'm hearing mirroring, okay, but I meant to say wearing. But you could have been wearing a mask to mirror other people, or mirror something, or to reflect something. Mirror reflection. Some people are having mirror reflections about their mask. You know, it's kind of like taking your mask off and looking in the mirror. Let's say, what's that one movie? Problem Child. I love that movie. The second one, he marries Lawanda, I think, and I forget his name in the movie. But the son, I think Junior, he don't like this lady. And then he like changes her medical paper, and she has to have like this surgery with her nose, and she looks in the mirror, she takes it off because she thinks she about to look so beautiful. But she has like, when he switched the paperwork, he switched it for her to have this big ass nose. I think it was a nose. Okay, and it's just funny because she's not expecting to see her nose like that, but she's just unwrapping it like, what's wrong with my face? And now again, I could be wrong too, because I'm not sure why she in the hospital. I can't believe if he did something to her, but basically switched the records, so she wasn't expecting her face to be bandaged or something. And when she takes off the bandage, just like, what? She's like, I'm Pinocchio. Yeah, that's what she said. She says, I'm Pinocchio. And let's think about Pinocchio. This is getting deeper. Pinocchio was a liar. Every time he lied, his nose would grow. Every time. So Junior knew that this lady was a liar, basically. If we think about it in a symbolic form of this message, some of these people was lying. Liar, liar, pants on fire people. That energy came out in the last reading too. Some of these people with some liar, liar, pants on fires. Uh-oh, sheesh. Love notes and watchful eyes. Somebody is loving you. Crowned royal. What? Communication. Lucky rabbit. Spiritual access. No. Okay, spirit. Dang, these cars ain't coming out the back. Okay. Yeah, some balance and order is coming with this Libra. Justice. Your charm and sense of balance foster harmony and beauty in relationships. Remember to balance your desire for peace with assertiveness and clear boundaries. Yeah, you had to put your clear boundaries up from particular greedy people or liars, pants on fire kind of people. And this could have been like something that you thought was for you, but it wasn't for you to pursue or to do. So it could have been for you, but it wasn't your end all be all thing to pursue or do. And your time, your cycle was cut. I'm hearing some things were cut short. Some connections could have been cut short or prematurely, because some people could have had watchful eyes trying to be like in your business or trying to see above and beyond. Let's see here. Let's read this card. Someone is observing quietly, watching with admiration, or a hidden agenda. Their curiosity creates an air of secrecy and suspicion. Yesterday I had a video. In one of the videos, I think I posted 2 videos yesterday. I can't remember. But it was like this person is watching you like a hawk. But you're the eagle. You soar, you low key. You very in tune and in keen with this watchful eagle. I mean, this watchful hawk, excuse me. Because there's like someone is watching you like a hawk. And with this watchful eyes, it's just making me remember that message. But see, you're this ego where it's like you lay low, even though you fly high. So some people don't know, like, that you done soared above them. Like with binoculars, they're trying to keep watch on you, but you just soaring higher and higher. And people still want to watch you, because you have some kind of secrecy about you now, or people are getting suspicious about your energy or what you see, because you are a seer. Wise elders is here. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, this is your ancestor connecting with you. I'm happy because I saw this card when I was getting the deck out. See, these are like your wise ancestors giving you that spiritual initiation. And they literally look like that on this card too. Look. They actually look like the man on this card. Yeah. Your wise elders are here. Your wise elders are actually watching those watching you. Yo. Okay, these people think they're watching you, but your elders, your wise elders and ancestors, is watching those watching you. Okay? Wise elder says, providing guidance and strength, their energy offers protection and insight, helping you navigate life's challenges with deep-rooted knowledge and support. Yep, the fact that these people think they're watching you, but the elders are watching them. These liar, pants on fires are these greedy kind of motive energies here. Fertility. Look, I'm seeing a Crown Royal card again. Let's see. And then closer look. Yeah, somebody trying to get a closer look into this broken promises came out. Somebody broke a promise and now I'm getting that you're getting information about a broken promise. Or you're getting close download in energy about broken promises made to you. Or broken people. Spirit is giving you like a magnifying glass in a sense. Like when you meet someone, you kind of see their brokenness. Or you could feel it or something like that. And then there are some people that gave you broken promises that are now having to... It's like they could see you more clearly after the fact. So someone could have broke your heart or gave you some broken promises, dreams, hopes, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And now that you're no longer... Or they could have broke up with you too, I'm hearing. Or broke it off. Or broke the peace. Or just their brokenness broke this up. But now that you're away, or however this roles, you know, the roles can also be reversed. Someone's now having a closer look where they could see clearly now of how broken they were, or how they broke your heart, or just how this broke up. Something about a breakup. Some deep separation here. Broken Pieces says, broken pieces can leave deep scars and erode trust. They serve as lessons in discernment and the importance of integrity. In relationships, healing begins when we acknowledge the hurt and move forward with wisdom. Yep. Closer look. Sometimes what lies beneath the surface reveals the true nature of a situation. Taking a closer look can uncover hidden truths and provide clarity for better decisions. Yeah. You have clarity for better decisions because you have been crowned royal. Again, that spiritual initiation. Royal energy never settles. It carries itself with high standards, embodying nobility, honor, and righteousness, rich in spirit. Yes, you are. You are a rich-ass spirit, Divine Collective. This insecurity card still be showing up. It keeps showing up. Someone was very insecure, or you had to work on your insecurities as well. Insecurities weighed them down, casting shadow of doubt and fear on their true potential. See, you were probably once very insecure. Okay, maybe you were probably insecure about before you could get crowned into your divine mission and spiritually initiated. You had to work on those insecurities, the self-validations, the lack of motivation, the putting yourself down before you even try. Because maybe sometimes you didn't try, like you would put yourself down before you tried. And now it's like, okay, let me try this out. Let me not think negative first. Let me work on some insecurities. Maybe you were in a unsecure connection to where your insecurities, you could have just Maybe you could have been a people pleaser, or you were the one in the relationship that did everything, or something like that, or whatever connection this was. You overgave. I'm hearing you overcared, but you saw a lot of potential. But see, you were still insecure in some capacity. You had to work on it. Had to work on your security within. Okay. And now you wear your crown. So, and that was past due. So you done healed yourself. I'm hearing it was past due, and now you have collected all of the insecurities. Excuse me, spiritual burp. Yeah, you collected all your insecurities, and you, excuse me, spiritual burp. You took a closer look, okay, at how you were treating yourself, or the broken promises you even gave to yourself, and you became more wise, and you healed. And as you became more wise and start healing, you started seeing that some certain people was watching you, or preying on your downfall, or acting out of secrecy. Because as you heal, you became more spiritually in tune and spiritually enlightened, and connecting with your wise elders. Okay, that's why your wise elders was like, we see you watching our divine collective, but we watching you, boo, and our divine collective in tune with us. How they in tune with us, you'll never know. That's between me and the divine collective and the Most High Creator, right? So some people trying to figure out how you wearing this crown. Okay, these people with those masks are falling off. So okay, thank you, Spirit. So as I continue, hold on. Again, I am multitasking. So as I continue with the message, I heard fast. Fast. I heard fast because I'm seeing this track star card at the bottom of the deck, and they're going like really fast. Somebody went real fast. They went real fast before they made like a fast decision before they won the battle or something like that. It's kind of like the tortoise and the hare. The tortoise was like, oh, I'm gonna win anyway. I'm gonna win anyway because I'm faster. But he went too fast for his own self, and he was stopping along the way, stumbling along the way. The turtle ended up winning. Slow and steady wins the race. But somebody went fast to win and to gain. Again, that could be that glitter and greed vibe. So track star. But I was about to say false mask. Okay, so false masks are falling off. Ashes, ashes, they all fall down. Like, these false masks are completely falling off because people went too fast. I'm hearing someone went to a direction really fast, and it was with a lot of false mask energy. Or they went to a connection that had a false mask partner involved, or connection, something about connection involved. Something about false energies, though. So a soul always running, avoiding its own truth, is really just running from itself. Exactly. This person was running from themselves, and they ran right into some false mask energy. It could have been a false masculine as well, a masculine energy. However that person identifies themselves. It could be a female operating in masculine energy as well. But they could have ran to a false masculine energy that was wearing a mask. Or you had to encounter this masculine energy in order to fall down and wake up. You know, this connection or this situation could have been hurtful, and it could have burst out a lot of your insecurities. But you had to sit in it. Like, his face, he's sitting in it, but he's like, okay. He's learning how to deal with insecurities and learning how to like expand. And once he sat there and felt, it's like he's in the whole galaxy. Like, he connected with his truth. Okay, so this, you had to experience some false mask energies, even experiencing insecurities to remove your own false mask of the matrix vibe. Okay, So fall to knees, hearing that Christmas song. Okay, that one Christmas song. Fall to your knees, hear the angels' voices. A night so divine or something. This is the night. But either way, that particular Christmas song, like you had to fall to your knees. You realize the divine light that you are. A lot of these people are now falling to their knees because they realize the divine light that you are, or that they had, that you were to them. Okay. So then I heard this past Christmas or upcoming Christmas, whichever one. But then I heard winter, silence, and golden. And then I thought about 3 of my videos that I did before this particular message. I can't remember the dates, but I think the titles, if I wrote them down correctly. So when I heard winter, silence, and golden, your silence has been golden this winter season. And it's been cold as fucking ice. Excuse my language. If y'all are experiencing more cold weather, because I know we are around this time. I'm in the GAATL, okay? And it gets cold here, but this has been cold. So it's more felt. The cold is more felt here and possibly in your own area. It's more felt. That's kind of like the energy. This person is feeling that cold energy. Like feeling like it's cold without you. Robin Thicke, lost without you, can't help myself. Yeah, they miss you. Somebody missing you. Because your energy seems like cold. But see, you have learned how to deal with the cold and still be a warm individual to people. Still bring warmth and happiness. And that's why you've been spiritually initiated. Because you learned how to release those insecurities of what someone may think, or how someone may feel, or how someone makes you think, or how someone makes you feel. And you worked on some things. You got a watchful eye too. You can see it all. People think they're watching you. I'm hearing, I always feel like somebody's watching me. And I have no privacy. Yeah. Whatever that song is. Yeah. Somebody, you probably feel like somebody be watching you. Maybe at one point you did have a lot of watchful people watching you. But see, your elders was watching them. Like I said. Them elders was like, what? 3244. My son works. I'm hearing Coming to America, Eddie Murphy. His ancestors, his daddy didn't play. And rest in peace to James Earl. Was it Jones? Man, he was just his voice, his voice was so beautiful to me. Let me look that up. I still got the eagle. Y'all look, see? I still got that up from yesterday when I was talking about the eagle. Somebody was watching you like a hawk. But no. My son works. My son ain't about to be working. His ancestors about to take care of him or her or whoever. Okay? Let me see. Coming to America, Father. Oh, yeah, James Earl Jones. He was such a great guy. There you go. Mufasa, Lion King. Oh, my God, y'all. His birthday is in 10 days. Today is January 7th. His birthday is January 17th. And he died on September 9th of last year. So this is his firstborn day since his passing. Wow. Happy born day to you, Mr. James Earl Jones. The fact that his energy coming through, I love it, because his birthday is in 10 days. And it's 12:33. Look at this. That's 333. Yo, that could be his energy. Just, I'm telling you, these wise elders, they coming in all shapes and forms. Physical, spiritual. You connecting with your elders. He's an elder to me. In my walk of life, I would give him grace. You feeling me? These elders is watching you. They know that you've been spiritually initiated because they're the ones speaking to you. Whoever they are and however you start to connect with them. That's why you're I'm hearing a high quality commodity. Again, you focused on what the qualities that you possessed instead of the quantities of success. And that's why you're a hot commodity out here. And that's why every walk of life knows who you are. Point blank and period. Mr. James Earl Jones. I love this man. My son works, and he was the king of Zamunda. You got royal babies. You do have the royal crown. Okay, Spirit, I see how this coming in. The royal crown is here. And think about coming to America. He went to go find his queen. Okay? His love, his princess, his wife, his empress, his high priestess. Even though his dad was like, you already gonna get married. We already got it arranged. But Prince Akeem was like, nah. Lisa McDowell. Lisa McDowell. Let me, you know what? I just always have loved her dress when I was little. I always said I would get a blush pink wedding dress. Okay? Because of coming to America. And I just saw the Michael Jackson. People about to be eating their popcorn. They think they watching you. I always feel like... And that's not Mike. It sounds like Michael Jackson, but that's not him, is it? That's one of those songs. I used to be like, Michael Jackson. And that's not even him. Hold on. Let me look up that too, just so I can make sure. Watching me. Or is it Michael Jackson? Let's see. Nope. Somebody even said Michael Jackson. Now, Michael Jackson's in a chorus. Okay, that's why. That's why. Let me see. So, Watching Me is a song recorded and written by American singer Rockwell, released by the Motown label in December of 1983. Y'all, that was released in December. Didn't I just say something about Your Silence is Cold this winter season? And this song, Watching Me, was released in December of 1983. That's 41 years old. This could be a 41-year-old or something like that, or within the last 41 years. Something. Or 4 and 5. 4 and 1 is 5. These people changing out here. Things are changing and rearranging. Okay, so, but it says chorus is Michael Jackson and Rockwell. I always feel like somebody's watching me and I have no privacy. Yeah, somebody was watching you like a hawk. I'm just an average man with an average life. I work from 9 to 5. Hey, hell, I pay the price. Okay. All I want is to be left alone in my average home. But why do I always feel like I'm in the twilight zone? Oh, shit. This is getting deep. Excuse my language. This is getting deep. I wonder when I do Patreon. I need to actually look into that. Because I like playing songs. And I don't know if the copyright is an issue with Patreon. So I'm going to look that up. Because we're going to be listening to songs, y'all. Because I'm going to be playing some of these. So verse 2 is, when I come home at night, I bolt the door real tight. People call me on my phone. I'm trying to avoid. But can the people on TV see me? Or am I just paranoid? When I'm in the shower, I'm afraid to wash my hair. Because I might open my eyes and find someone standing there. People say I'm crazy, just a little touched. But maybe showers remind me of Psycho too much. That's why. Dang, yo. And the chorus again. I always feel like somebody watching me. I have no privacy. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Who's playing tricks on me? Who's watching me? I don't know anymore. Are the neighbors watching me? Who's watching me? Well, is the mailman watching me? Tell me who's watching me. And I don't feel safe anymore. Oh, what a mess. I wonder who's watching me now. Who? The IRS. Those lyrics. Oh man, it's still more lyrics. It just kind of keeps repeating. Same thing. Watching me, have no privacy. And then it goes to, I always feel like somebody's watching me. Stop playing tricks on me. Why don't they leave me be? I can't enjoy my tea. Who's watching me? See, somebody can't enjoy the tea. Y'all know when they sip the tea, that's like that gossip energy with Kermit the Frog in that little teacup. When he's sipping that tea, somebody trying to get the information, getting the tea. They thought that they was watching, and see, people was watching people to get the tea and to get information. But the elders were watching them. People, people, people. See, here it is. It's like two different ones. This one, when they're coming to America and they had just got married. And then this scene too, when she's waving. I love that dress. Now, he was supposed to be engaged to this girl. The one who did everything to be, I'm hearing a liar, liar, pencil fire. Like, she didn't have her own identity. So you have your own identity out here in a world of glitter and greed. You prove that you are not going to conform. Like Eddie Murphy didn't conform to marrying her. He went to Queens, New York to find his queen. And he actually did. He sought out for someone that married him, that was a reflection of his healed self, or that was a reflection of his truth, instead of settling for what people thought. Again, some of these people didn't think that you had it in you to actually win the race, like the tortoise and the hare. They thought they were too fast. People made fast moves on you, trying to outdo you. But see, that's past due. It's time you have collected your past due energy. I'm hearing from certain people too. And this is leaving some people feeling insecure. The fact that you collected your security back, because you could have been a security blanket to some people, right? And the fact that you collected your security back, like you don't need someone to secure you anymore. This person is now left feeling insecure because they don't have that security blanket that you provided. Okay? Something about how you made somebody feel secure, or how secure connections were to you. Like you were someone who secured connections, and even some people could be having insecurity in the connections that they have now, or something like that. Right? You brought a sense of security to people. If it is a lover, you gave them security of mind, a security of hope, security of even financial security. Like you were a security blanket. You protected these people. But now something about their insecurity is shining through because your blanket isn't there to cover everything anymore. You collected your security back. And that was past due, right? So that's why you got your crown royal. And now these people feel like somebody watching them. And technically your elders are, but they could be getting spooked by your elders. I did have a video about your ancestors are spooking anybody who messes with you. So going back to what I wrote, when I heard Winter of Silence, I heard the Past Due Rent Karma video. Then I heard Your Silence is Cold as Ice video. Yeah, these are videos that I recently have put out. Then I heard my video, All That Glitters. I think it got glitter in there, but it was talking about the Lisa Frank when I first saw it. And then I heard the All That Glitter video led to the other two videos, which is Your Silence is Cold as Ice and the Past Due Rent Karma. And the crazy thing is, it was in the order. So the first thing that someone probably crossed you, or the first thing you had to realize, was all that glitters ain't gold. And everybody in my life, even if they glitter, that don't mean that they're a golden connection to me. 44:33 on the timer. So then when you realize, okay, this isn't a golden connection for me, your silence probably became cold, or you just reverted. You could already be a quiet person, but if you're already a quiet person and then this person thinks you quieter, That was alarming to some people because you got quiet. And see, you already are quiet, so some people will be like, well, they already quiet anyway. And if you already a quiet person, some people are like, well, now they too quiet, or is it just because they quiet? So you making people figure out why, like some whys about you. Again, that's why they're trying to watch you, like a hawk, like a thief in the night. But see, you this ego, you so laid back and low key that, you know, a lot of you keeping your secrecy. Like people are suspicious about like you now in some way. But you know, it's things are being closely revealed now about these broken promises. So people could be having a temper tantrum. Yeah, trying to burn evidence. Some people have tried to burn evidence because they were envious. But see, this has just been played out. This has been played out. And look, ancient spiritual battle. Thank you, Spirit. This is that battle. That's why you've been initiated on that battlefield. I just had a video about you're a soldier of love on the battlefield, and you use your spiritual insight to fight. That's how you fight this battle. You don't go down and knock people down. You don't do stuff like that. Like, you just fight with your spiritual insight and your elders. Like, you have a spiritual army. Ancient spiritual battles remind us of the ongoing fight between good and evil, showing the timeless quest of balance. Yeah, this is what you've been initiated to do. You on this battlefield. Y'all can even watch that video too. Like, excuse me, spiritual bird. All my videos really go together. They really loop. But see, this is being played out right now. That's what I'm hearing too. Because this cycle is keep trying to get played over and over. But Spirit is like, okay, it's getting played out. A weary tune plays on, its notes tired and faded. The sound stutters, a haunting echo of a past that refuses to move forward. Yeah. People refuse to remove from this battle. Like darker entities or intentions. They're still trying to play out winning or something by going fast. It could be having tantrums, bursts of uncontrollable emotions that disrupt and create chaos, reflecting deep inner turmoil, and it could be due to their envy. Someone is consumed by envy, their thoughts clouded with jealousy and longing for what others possess. Yeah, they possess your quality. Some of these people were possessed with wanting quantity, but they didn't have the quality knowledge to be spiritually initiated. And they could have been trying to burn some evidence, and Spirit saw that. Or they could have been, they burned a contract. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Some people have burnt spiritual contracts with you. And you went on to get spiritually initiated, and or they could have got spiritually initiated, but there was something of a burnt contract too. Someone is meticulously erasing traces, destroying proof, and covering tracks to hide the truth, leaving no evidence behind to ensure secrets remain concealed. If someone did tamper with divine, I'm hearing with a divine inheritance or a divine crown, someone tried to tamper your divine crown. This is going to go over 50 minutes. I'm going to try to keep it under 55 minutes, but I'm going to finish what I wrote, okay? So at 10:08 a.m., I was looking for my other glove. So one of these gloves I was looking for. Then I received a download and a message from my ancestors. So this is even crazy because of these wise elders. Okay, I received a download and a message from my ancestors confirming clarity of some downloads I received a while ago. So in this moment, I looked up and it was my pearl vision bag sitting on my bed where I get my glasses from, because I had kept some envelopes in there that I need to go through. So I put the bag on my bed. So when I looked up, I saw pearl vision, and it was like, yeah, you getting clarity, hindsight 2020 download. Like, yeah, that, you know, so they had sent me some downloads a while ago, and I was receiving in that moment downloads about that message, and it was clear, like clarifying it. So with that being said, your downloads and your ancestors are connecting with you more on this battlefield, because you're actually on the battlefield. You're on this ancient battlefield, and your ancestors have to protect you, and that's why you've been spiritually initiated. So even if someone, cross watchers, they could be seeing, okay, well, Divine Collective is on this battlefield, so they winning. I'm hearing Spirit say, I'm hearing to be determined, because they're not going to determine that, because it's something about people want to determine who fights. But see, Spirit said that's what people don't know. We already on this battle, but see, some people want to control who win it. Again, going fast to be that track star. They thought the tortoise was going to lose and the hare was going to win. And some people think the hare is winning and the tortoise still lose. But see, that's not, I'm hearing that's up to, I'm hearing the Most High. Again, this has been played out. People trying to play a game and trying to figure out the end results. And that's the game that keeps getting played over and over and over again. This good versus evil. But that's like when I saw that Michael Jackson eating that popcorn, Spirit was like, okay, don't believe me, just watch. People about to just watch. That all trying to figure out and know. Spirit's like, nope, now you just gonna watch. Since you got these watchful eyes. That was in a reading too I had a while back. For those of you who have watched all the videos, you see how they're connecting. It's crazy. Somebody about to be don't believe it, and they about to just watch. I think that was in that Your Silence is Golden video, actually. Yep, that's actually in the title. Your silence is cold as ice, and all they can do is watch. Yep. Because they still trying to figure out. Spirit is putting the whole block. Again, the masks are falling down. The blocks are being removed. These people have now been having to aim and walk in their own truth. So, and you're connecting more with your spiritual team. At 10:10 a.m., I heard cycles, life cycles. Then I heard tricycles, like tricycles and bicycles. And then I heard the one big wheel. I meant to say bike. The one big wheel big. I said one big wheel big. But I meant to say bike. But you know that one wheel bike? And people can balance on that thing so effortlessly. I always wanted to try to ride that. But I'm like, okay, could I do it? Could I do it? But you like out here riding this big ass one wheel bike. Where is that? And watching you. People are watching you. Because you stand out. I'm hearing you stand out like a sore thumb in a sense. Like you don't even be trying to stand out. Even you don't even try to get a sore thumb to stand out. But you have to put a Band-Aid on it. And it's still going to stand out. Like I'm still blending in, right? Spirit's like, your gift's so loud. You stand out. So some people could have been watching you because of that. Your glow. How you shine. One wheel bicycle. But yeah, they're called balance bikes. These. See, you found your balance, yo. These are called balance bikes. I love it. I never knew they were called balance bikes. If anything, it's called a unicycle, I think I would hear. Yeah, unicycle. That's what I was hearing. But see, a unicycle is like you becoming in union, in full bloom, in balance. I love that. That's the bike, because I did hear that. I said, the one big wheel bike is you, Divine Collective. I said Divine Collective. Yeah. Ancestors connecting with you more often and frequently. Yeah. Then I heard scary, ... And then I heard everybody's spirit is remembering, reminiscing, and thinking about you. And that's how, like, even with James Earl Jones, his energy or his spirit, his birthday's coming up. This is the first born day since his passing and his crossing over. 54:44 on the timer. So we send him that love and that light. And then I'm going to end it on this note because it's almost the time I said, at 11:55 a.m., I started looking for my phone. And I couldn't find my phone, like this one right here. So I started recording this message, but I had to stop it because it was taking too long to find it. Then I heard someone lost connection with you. Well, see, I heard lost contact, but I heard connect. So someone lost connection with you and contact with you. Then I heard direct contact and direct connect. Like this could have been somebody who had a direct connection to you, who had a direct connection to source with, however this goes. You were directly connected to this person. Or this person had a direct line of connection, but they could have burned their contract due to burning some kind of evidence. And then I'm getting some other people meddled. Whoever meddled with a divine contract, whether it was someone close to you or someone that they knew or just a stranger or whatever. I'm hearing, don't believe me, just watch. Spirit is saying these people about to watch. These people about to watch something happen. I'm hearing something about being watched. The elders, okay, the wise elders are watching them. Because even how this card, how I set it down, the wise elders card is behind this card. These people being watched. And see, even for cross watchers, watching this, even these could be your ancestors or elders. I'm about to say elders, but ancestors came out. Like your ancestors could be watching you like a hawk. It's something about healing that needs to transform here. Healing behaviors and mannerisms I'm receiving. I'm about to end this reading, but I do want to just get a good little shuffle in here before we go. And thank you guys so much for your patience. As always, my videos do tend to go to an hour. So whoever watches them, I'm trying to cut them. We gonna see. We gonna see if I can cut them. Look, it silenced. I cannot. Your silence has been golden. It's even showing up. When voices are still, truth remains hidden, awaiting its reveal. It's a moment where the unsaid speaks volumes and the heart yearns to be understood. Yeah, whatever is unsaid, it speaks volumes. These people could be fearful. I saw the fear card before I shuffled. What is this? Hacker, Scorpio, and time machine. Okay, somebody could be a hacker, Scorpio season, and time machine. Someone could be a Scorpio. I don't really go by signs. But someone could have hacked into a Scorpio's divine energy and changed time. That's what I'm receiving. If it's not a Scorpio, Scorpio season could be symbolic. And or this person is just like this hacker is like a Scorpio, like they hurt people or something, or they have like some poison. Someone hacked divine order. I cannot make that shit up. Somebody hacked some divine order and put some poison out there and burned some evidence. That's why your divine elders, that's why this battlefield is still taking place too. Yeah. Somebody hacked, and that's why this battlefield is happening, and that's why you're here as a looper to create and demonstrate healing for time. I am a river that flows one way. Cherish those with you today. Memories and moments, hold them tight. Heal old wounds, make past wrongs right. Yeah, that's what you're here to do. These hackers, this energy thrives on intrusion and manipulation, seeking to breach boundaries and exploit vulnerabilities for personal gain. That's that glitters in greed. This person hacked. And your intensity and passion create deep connections and powerful transformations. Remember to balance your emotional depth with openness and trust. Someone had greed and they thought they could trust people, but the people they thought they could trust are people they have to now question. And you just over here silenced. Spirit told you to be silent in this moment, possibly, while you fight with your spiritual insight. I'm going to leave it there, though, Divine Collective. Okay, thank you again so much for joining and tuning in. If it resonates, great. If it don't, please do not force the fit of the message. And again, you can always email me if you want to get in touch. Peace, love, and light to you. Namaste.